this show for you tonight. I am so very proud of them, and I am very, very excited for you guys to see the show. But I do have a few announcements to start us off. Firstly, unfortunately, one of our leads has the flu, so she cannot be here tonight. So I'm going to be reading for her part. So if you ever see me on stage with a script, that is why. Secondly, of course, I would like to thank Mr. Hansen for giving me the opportunity to direct this show. So please give him a big round of applause. Thank all of you for being here because we can't have a show without an audience. So give yourselves a round of applause.
Yeah, I love you, Sam. I love you.
And without further ado, I present the 9 worst breakups of all time. So, I think you should show up at 7. No, 7:15. I'll need more time on my hair.
Okay.
And, can my corsage be a white tulip? I know normally people go with red roses, but I think it'll clash with my dress.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Oh, well, never mind. You said you didn't want to talk about next year and distance and college until after prom, and you're right. I think we should just enjoy prom.
Yeah, about that. I can't do it.
Okay, well, we can talk about college now if you want.
No, not about college. I can't keep doing this.
Doing what?
I can't go to prom with you. I'm going with Jess Hutchinson.
What? Jess Hutchinson? I don't understand. How is that possible?
I've been dating both of you for the past 3 months, and it's not fair to Jess.
Not
What?
fair to Jess? What about me?
I guess we're gonna get technical about it. It's not fair to you either, but come on, think about Jess. She's so sweet.
Don't say she's sweet. I'm sweet.
You're okay. I mean, you're not sweet, but Jess is sweet. Jess is funny, she smells amazing, and she has the face of an angel.
What about my face? What about my smell?
You smell like okay laundry detergent. And your face is okay, but it's not the face of an angel. Hey, really, seriously, study Jess's face next time. You're gonna feel blessed.
Get away from me, Billy. Seriously, I don't want to see you ever again.
Fine, look, you're right. I'll go.
Oh.
By the way, if you ever end up doing stagger dance and you need to make out with someone just so you don't feel lonely, I'll totally do it.
Go away! Oh God, that was horrible. That was like the worst breakup ever.
Who said it? Who said the thing?
What? How?
Who just said that they had the worst breakup ever?
I did?
Eve Tonsil, at your service. Yes, everything in the back of your throat. Moving on. I work for a non-profit company called Relationships for a Better Tomorrow. We specialize in helping young people like yourselves maximize their potential by showing you just how trivial and underdramatic your relationships and subsequent breakups actually are.
Hey, it wasn't meaningless. I loved him.
Okay. No. You knew him for 3 months.
So what? I can't know I love someone in 3 months?
No, that's absurd. You know what Juliet would have said to Romeo if they had survived? You're short and I know nothing about you. Facts.
They're not real.
That's not the point. Look, Katie, I'm here to help you. And after the next, however long this is, you're gonna realize that in the grand scheme of things, your breakup was not that bad. Because, Katie, I'm about to show you the 9 worst breakups of all time.
How did you do that?
I don't know, magic?
Yeah, was it really magic or are you just making fun of me?
No, it was magic.
Okay, seriously, was it magic? Because I can't really tell by your tone if you're being sarcastic or not.
Fine, no tone. Yeah, I used magic.
But you said you were non-profit organization.
Yeah, a non-profit that uses magic. Are you happy now, Katie? Do you have all of the answers? Great, because Katie, I present to you the 9th worst breakup of all time. November 5th, 2009. Adam blindfolds his longtime girlfriend, Abby, and takes her to what she hopes is a surprise birthday party.
Just a few steps further.
Oh my god, Adam, you know I love surprises.
Yeah, I know it.
And you never even tried to throw me a
Surprise!
I'm
breaking up with you!
Yeah, I don't want to be your boyfriend anymore.
Why would you do it like this?
It's a surprise party. You love surprises. So never do anything that surprises you. Thought this was what you wanted.
And you all went along with this?
Well, you do like surprises. It seemed like a good idea at the time, but now that you mention it, it is kind of awkward for us to be.
Why is there cake?
This is a surprise party. No one would come if I didn't have cake.
I wouldn't have.
I hope we can still be friends.
Might as well take a piece.
You want this one? Friends?
No.
Oh!
I guess that was worse than mine, although give me some credit. My boyfriend was cheating on me.
Oh, don't worry, Katie. This is just the tip of the breakup iceberg.
Is it all the
Ready
same?
for number 8? Great. June 13th, 1984.
Uh-oh.
Betty waits in a Waffle House for her boyfriend Darren, who's just received some excellent news about work. That's when Calvin arrives.
Betty?
Yes?
Right, great. Hi, I'm Calvin Erickson from Mobbin.
I'm sorry, what's mobbing?
It's Messengers of Bad News. It's like a personal delivery service for very bad messages.
Okay, wait.
So, you are the significant other of Darren Brown, correct?
Yes?
Right, if you'll excuse me, I'll only be a moment. Darren's got the following message for you. Betty, I got a job in Nebraska. I'm sad to say I don't want you to follow me. I love you, but I'm not in love with you. Have a good life. Bye-bye, I go.
What the hell? Is that a joke?
Hey, Betty,
What?
don't shoot the messenger.
But I'm upset.
I don't care. You can't shoot the messenger. That's not how this works.
So you're telling me that you give people bad news and then don't allow them to vent their feelings?
Okay, look, listen. I admit it may be a bit cowardly of a service, but have you seen those inflation numbers? The job market is really tough.
Well, I think the fact that you signed up for this job means you should be able to take me yelling at you. The whole don't shoot the messenger thing shouldn't apply.
I'm sorry, is everything okay over here?
No, it's not.
Look, I just gave her some, like, relatively minor bad news, and she started yelling at me.
Whoa, ma'am! You cannot shoot the messenger, especially in a Waffle House.
That's your job.
Wait, you work for Mommy?
I do, yeah. I'm back up in Colchester.
Oh, my sister just got a job at the corporate headquarters in Mesa.
I hear that place is pretty nice. I've never been there.
Yeah, hot but nice. Yeah.
Hey! I stopped up.
Listen, ma'am, I'm sorry for your bad news, but you cannot yell like that. This is a family establishment, and under no circumstance can you shoot the messenger. I mean, my God, woman, have some dignity.
Is she, like, allowed to do that?
Yeah, happens here all the time.
Wow.
I've never heard of Robin.
You wouldn't have. They got sued pretty soon after this.
Well, I'm gonna Google Mobbin. I mean, I'm sure I would have heard of it.
Is this how it's gonna be every time? You questioning every little thing about every little breakup, Katie? Because that'll get old, real old. And we have a lot more breakups to cover. Fine. Alright, moving on. Number 3. 2014 BC, in what is now St. Louis, a caveman and cavewoman, Ugg and Ra, enact what is the first and still one of the worst breakups in history. I'm going to need help translating this one. Hi, sweetie. I'm sorry I'm late. I was off killing a mammoth and lost track of time. No worries. I entertained myself by looking directly at the sun. So, you said you wanted to talk? Well, here's the thing. Ever since we first met, when you knocked me upside the head with your club, I knew that you cared about me as a person, and not just because of my pronounced forehead. You do have a pronounced forehead. I was fond of that too. But over the last couple of years, I feel like we don't know each other anymore. I like to gather. You like to hunt. So, let's break up. Sorry. I hope we can still be friends. Well, I appreciate your honesty. And there's only one thing left for me to do. Okay. So this went on for like 2 more hours before, Ugg was kind of eaten by a saber-toothed tiger.
Oh my god, poor Ugg.
Oh my god, poor Ugg. Whatever, you didn't even know him.
So, why can't I be sympathetic? What is wrong with you?
Moving on. Number 6. February 15th, 2002. Tony and Shelley celebrate their 6-month anniversary.
So, I got you something. I know it's only been a few months, but
Cute.
glad you like it.
The hand, if I press it, does it do something?
Yeah, but I don't want you to press it until I'm gone.
Why?
It's one of those things where, you record a special message on it, so I don't
That's silly, I
want
want to hear it now.
Hi, Shelly! I want to be your friend!
Aww.
I didn't need one! Because Tony no longer wants to be in a relationship with you. Sorry, Shelly. But you'll always have me!
see why I wanted you to wait. You never listen, and this is the big reason why.
No comments? Nothing?
No, you keep yelling at me.
Great. Moving on. Number 5. June 27th, 1863. Jessica Elmira Smith and Elijah Hunt Rose exchanged letters in the Civil War in what is one of the worst breakups in U.S. history.
Dearest Elijah, it had been so long since your last letter, and I had begun to fear the worst. 6 months was the longest stretch without a word from you, and it was almost unbearable. I know your time is occupied with fighting, and you suffer from absences of the mind when you are overwhelmed. I needn't remind you of the cow fencing incident of 1860. Just know that I wait here, alone, longing for the time when I can once again clasp your hand in mine and gaze at the sunset over Esau's goats with you by my side. Your one true love, Jessica Elmira Smith.
Dearest Jessica, I'm so glad you have found it in your heart to forgive me for my long absence in between letters. Let's not forget the National Mail Service is a little bit sluggish due to, what do they call it these days? The Civil War. Nevertheless, it's clear that my absence has taken its toll on you, as that is the only reason I can think of for you bringing up the cow fencing incident, which we both agreed was not my fault. Way. I wish to see you soon, and Yep, that's about it. Your loving beau, Elijah Hunt Rhodes.
Elijah, I can't help but detect a severe tone of resentment in your letters. Am I really smothering you as you so bluntly transcribed in your latest correspondence? My heart aches at the thought. All I want to do is help you in your time of need. Just say the word and I will come to you at any means and be by your side. Your one true love, Jessica Elmira Smith.
Jessica, I fail to see your logic in coming to the front lines of a war when I have already told you in the clearest and most sincere way I know how to say it. I need more space. Coming to the front lines is not only dangerous and irresponsible, it is the exact opposite of what I requested. Please, Jessica, stay on the farm. That is truly and sincerely what I and my properly fenced cows want. Elijah Hunt Rhodes.
This is worse than I thought. You did not even sign your last correspondence, your loving blow. Clearly, you are traumatized and in need of my support and company. I cannot leave until the frost breaks, but once it does, I will make my way to Gettysburg. This relationship is in as much need of repair as the Union. I will do all I can to fix it. Your one true love, Jessica Elmira Smith.
What?
Dear Jessica, it is with a heavy heart that I regret to inform you that your beau on July 14, 1863, passed away in the siege of Knoxville. He was a brave man, and it is said he proclaimed with his last breath,
My dearest Jessica, I wish I could have seen her. I wish I could have seen her one more time. But alas, it is too late. Dear Jessica, move on with your life. Find yourself a good man who loves you. And try not to smother him like you did me.
he was a good man, and I am sorry for your loss. Your real and actual president, Abraham Lincoln.
How stupid do you think I am, Elijah? First of all, presidential letters are not handwritten. They are typed. Second, I'm pretty sure the president knows how to spell at above a 4th grade level.
Oh.
And finally, you misspelled Abraham Lincoln. I'm pretty sure the president of the United States knows how to spell his own name. Is this your way of breaking up with me? Is that what you were honestly and sincerely doing? During a war? By pretending to be the president? This is a new and unforgivable low, Elijah.
Dear Jessica, I have no idea what you're talking about. Always handwrite my letters to fallen soldiers. And, as a matter of fact, my name is actually...
I tore up that last letter, you imbecile. My mother was right. Once a Rhodes, always a Rhodes. I'm moving back to New Jersey. I have wasted my youth on you. Jessica Elmira Smith.
Dear Jessica, well, at least you're finally giving me some space. For a while there, I honestly was not sure that you knew how to read. P.S. You don't need to tell me that there's a civil war going on, considering that let's see, I fight in it. How often? Every day. You're no longer Bo. Thank Elijah Hunt Rhodes.
Elijah, you are an ignoramus, and you have the emotional capacity of an infant. Don't write me anymore. Jessica Elmira Smith.
Dear Jessica, are you really calling me an ignoramus? Those are some pretty big words coming from the largest idiot in these somewhat United States. Idiot! Elijah Hunt Rhodes.
Oh. I loathe you with every fiber of my being. You are the lowest form of man. Jessica Elmira Smith.
Yikes. I never thought of anyone fighting in the Civil War
As being a three-dimensional, flawed human being, I know. Isn't history amazing? Even Civil War soldiers can be jerks. Anyway, moving on. Number 4, April 16th, 2001. Veronica and Buddy head over to a friend's house where they celebrate a game night.
Rock Wither. Rockstorm? Remember the hurricane!
Yeah, you got it!
Wow, great job, Amanda. It only took you like an hour.
Okay, Veronica, it's your turn.
Six words. First word. Small word. You? Me? I. Second word, small word. Around. Are. I am. Third word. Snap. Crack. Break. Longer break. Breaking. I am breaking. I am breaking bad! No? Continue. Fourth word. Small word. Sky. Jump. Ceiling. Up. I am breaking up. Fifth word. Me. Point. I don't know. Can you skip this one? Sixth word. Small word. Me? I don't know. Do what it sounds like. Shoe. 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 You. I am breaking up blank you.
Oh my god, you have to say the whole thing.
Okay, Amanda! I am breaking up with you.
Hey, you guys!
I did it!
And
Amanda.
that was a true statement. I totally am. Thank you guys for having us. Buddy up with your things in storage. We should do this again next week, guys. Without Buddy, of course. Wow! Trades!
Wait, what?
Well then, moving on, number 3. 1920s. The champagne was flowing, the music was popping, and Chesterfield Bloomingdale takes Mandy Flapper's Mill out to celebrate their 2-year anniversary.
Oh, Chesterfield, I get the heebie-jeebies every time I hear that song. It's on all the sixes and a W.
You slay me, Mandy Flapper's Mill. In all my years of doing the Charleston, I've never seen a mom who can hoof the way you can. Cross my heart and hope to fly.
Why, Chesterfield, what's eating you all of a sudden? We've had such a gas of a time.
Oh, nothing. I guess I just got a gloomy thought, I suppose. I hope I didn't damage the people too much.
Oh, nah. I would have my man grooming and grooming the night away like a Reuben lamb. What's budgeting that really ain't noggin of yours?
Well, see, here's the jazz. I know I'm able to provide you all the gigawatt on glad rags and gal you ever need, but suppose that all went away. Would I still be your one and only? Would I still be your bee's knees?
Chesterfield, Hobart, Blumenfeld. How could you ask me such a ludicrous question? Applesauce, Charlie.
Now, Mandy, there's no need for vulgarity.
Dear, you can ever be anything less than the bee's knee to me is preposterous, uncalled for, and frankly, a stinker of a rat.
You're right. It was a real stink of a razz thing to say. I'm sorry. I feel like a real Beluga Joe, I do.
Hold the hooch, everyone! News from the squawk box! The Great White Stock Exchange has taken a real belly flop. You better get your claims in a row, because they ain't taking your wooden nickels come sundown.
Oh, darn it!
Chesterfield,
So Mandy, what that gal said was true. I'm out with the chicken juice joint.
Oh, shoot.
But hey, that don't mean the world needs to stop spinning. We got each other in pockets full of sunbeams and horseshoes.
Yeah, I did just say that, didn't I? But you're like broke.
I haven't got $2 to spend upon. Sorry, Charlie.
Okay. Well, Chesterfield, it's been great. But maybe we should spend some time apart.
Mandy, well, I thought I was your biggest niece, even without all my money. And why are you talking like such a dumb door all of a sudden?
Because no one talks like this all the time. We sound like stereotypes from The Great Gatsby. I mean, do you even understand what you're saying?
I'm sure it is a Cincinnati two-step.
What is that? What is a Cincinnati two-step? And why is a bee's knee a good thing? Why? This is exhausting. Look, I was just trying to fit in, but if you're not even rich, what's the point? Sorry, Chesterfield, I'm not the girl for you.
Well, I think you are spitficated, hoop-hooded, blue-nosed. I guess I do what I do.
I mean, I agree with Mandy. They sound ridiculous, but how harsh? What happened to her?
Oh, she went from rich guy to rich guy, changed her name a couple times, and I think she eventually made it to be a big movie star in like the 1930s or something.
Really? Which one?
Oh, it was the 1930s. You definitely would have never heard of her.
Come on, just because I'm a teenager, I happen to love old movies. And
All right. Sonja King, big actress, 1935. Heard of her?
No, but that doesn't mean.
I think it does. Anyways, moving on. Number 2, 2005, Jacksonville, Mississippi. Tyler Adman takes his girlfriend, Julie Tunstall, out on an extravagant walk after an expensive dinner.
That was an amazing dinner.
Oh, good. Did you like it?
Oh, yes. Everything about tonight was just perfect. The dinner, the dancing, and now this walk.
I'm glad you thought so. I wanted everything about this night to go perfect.
It is. It really is. Tyler, what's wrong? You're shaking.
Sorry, I'm just nervous. You know, I planned this moment out in my head over and over again, and now that's actually here. It's just...
Tyler, what?
Julie, from the moment I first saw you, I knew that you were something extraordinary. You were so beautiful, and I was so amazed that you didn't even talk to me.
Oh my God, Tyler!
And then over the next year, we really got to know each other. I'm a morning person, and you're a night owl. I like sports, like theater. But over the past few months, we don't even talk. And
Okay, that's a weird setup.
sorry, I'm just nervous. I guess what I'm trying to say is, Julie, I know I'm not the most decisive person, but I'm beyond certain. Will you no longer be my girlfriend?
Oh my gosh, yes!
I'm so excited.
Let me down.
What?
Did you just break up with me?
Yes! 1,000,000 times yes!
What is wrong with you?
What do you mean?
The romantic dinner, making us get all dressed up.
I wanted us to go out on a high note.
Who cares? You're dumping me. Why? Why get down on one knee?
Well, I wanted you to feel like you had power over me, even though I was breaking up with you.
And you really thought that?
Yeah. Didn't you feel dominant? Didn't I feel small?
No, it felt like you were proposing to me. Because that's what you do when you propose.
Right. I can see how the need.
And why give a speech? Who gives us long-winded, heartfelt speech before breaking up with someone?
I give long-winded speeches before everything. Just tonight, I spoke to the waiter for 2 minutes before ordering an appetizer.
Okay, I guess you did do that.
Yeah, well, anyways.
Why are you giving me a ring?
Something to remember me by.
You were gonna give me a diamond ring?
Not diamond. Cubic zirconia. I wouldn't want you to get the wrong message, you know?
You were right. This has really put my breakup, into perspective. I got off easy. We can stop now.
Why, Katie? Are you scared? Scared you're going to see a breakup that will make you never want to date again?
This has just been a lot, and I just feel like I don't need to see anymore.
No such thing, Katie. There's no such thing as a list that ends at 2. No such thing. It's not fair to the list. And quite frankly, it's not fair to me. To what I've been through.
What do you mean what you've been through? You're the worst breakup of all time. It happened to you?
Number 9. December 1st, 2008. Eve, a young, wide-eyed, 16-year-old girl, meets her boyfriend Guy after getting a vague text message.
Hey Eve, thanks for meeting me at rehearsals.
Hey, how's it going? Are you going to be the best Danny Zuko ever?
Hopefully, rehearsals going really great. The director said I'm nailing summer's nights. You know, it's the one with the, that one note. How's it go? Yeah, I can do that.
Great. I'm going to come and see it Friday. Is that okay?
Right, that's what I wanted to talk to you about.
Oh, okay. Well, what is it?
Listen, Eve, I'm not gonna make this any harder than it has to be. I'm just gonna come right out and say it for the both of us. Eve, I'm breaking up with you.
Okay. Well, can you tell me why?
Well, it's complicated.
Well, still, it comes as a bit of a shock. I feel like I can't just leave and not understand why.
Eve, there's just so many reasons I couldn't.
I still want to know.
Fine, you're possessive and you're controlling. I just hate the way you organize my backpack.
Okay, I probably annoy you. But
And you're rude at parties and around my family. You've got no social grace or any common sense.
Okay, that's debatable.
You have a terrible taste in art, movies, music, and books. And there are just so many little shallow things about you that just bug the heck out of me too. Like your button nose. It's weird. Your hair is too long. Your hands, they look like crab claws.
Hold on. Wait, you don't need to sing this. We can just talk it out like normal people, right?
Drive like a crazy person and your cooking is terrible. Keep talking. Don't like special makeup and you never let me choose. Somebody. Too loud. Too stupid. So stupid. You like an idiot. You're a star. That's why I'm breaking up with you.
Eve, you know how important theater is to me.
That's not the point. No, you literally got the cast of Grease to come up here and sing your breakup to me. No, this isn't a celebratory moment. Like, how long did you even take to rehearse this?
Eve, that's not the point. You know how important musical theater is to me. Oh, come on, guys. Told you she would have been a bummer about it. Let's go.
No, you can't just sing and leave, guy. You hear me? You can't just sing and leave.
Wow. What a weird jerk. That really happened to you?
Yeah, I was so devastated and heartbroken, I dropped out of college. And honestly, who knows what would have happened to me if Relationships for a Better Tomorrow hadn't found me.
Well, look, you were right. That was awful. That was humiliating and over the top, and I really have nothing to complain about.
Well then, good. Then I guess that means my job here is done.
Wait, Eve, are you gonna be okay? I mean, I'm glad you got a job out of your breakup, but...
You don't. I guess you're not really gonna be okay after that. You just gotta hope that your bad experience can make other people realize and understand and just.
But, I mean, you can find someone, right? I'm sure.
No, Katie. You don't come back from that. Getting musically broken up with, that's it. That's the lowest you can go. That's all I have now. So, alright, look. See that guy over there?
Charlie from 5th period English?
Put your breakup behind you. Don't let one bad breakup ruin your life. Go on dates again. Go live your life.
But Eve, wait.
I'm sorry, were you talking to me?
No, I was just,
We had 5th period English together, right? 10th grade?
yeah.
Yeah.
So, prom's this weekend.
Yeah, I guess. You going?
I wasn't, but no, I'm not so sure.
Oh. I'm definitely not going.
Oh, well, maybe we could go together. I mean, if you don't have a date and I don't have a date.
I'm sorry. You're really sweet and pretty, but I just got out of a 3-month relationship and it got really messy.
So did I. That's perfect.
No. Mine was really bad. It was like
Wait,
the worst
don't say-
breakup ever. So, yeah, I guess. Katie, you good, baby?
Did you just say you had the worst breakup ever?
Yeah.
Hi, Eve Tonsel. At your service.
What? Your throat?